All that this one says and does is in faith with no other than our one and only true Creator, the greatest Creator ever, our one and only true Allah, said with all of this one's creation, spoken with love, truth, purpose, faith, respect, and integrity, as is every and all that stands in faith and is in faith with no other than our one and only true Creator, the greatest Creator ever, Allah. Two prophecies with what they call themselves as people. You know, this business with the tuna self, the betrayals in jealousy, electing to hate, in jealousy and disdain against our one and only true Creator and His beautiful, innocent little sweethearts of creations, all that stays in faith, because people thought that they should be God, because they proclaim so, that there's no other like people. How ugly is that, to think that any is smarter and greater than our one and only true Creator. How arrogant and how ugly to ever carry jealousy and elect to betray after being told with love and respect for you as a creation. Exactly so, as told to every and all creations with love and respect about what was so in this prophecy, that it did not have to be with hate, jealousy, and disdain. It would only be if any elects to sow and what would become of. And here we are with jealousy, hate, and disdain, and oppression, violence, lies, hunger, lies about death, birth, and so and so. People thinking so, trying to proclaim their being indispensable, and so. The quote-unquote the Saddam Huseins, the Gidaffis, the Adolf Hitlers, the Gorbachevs, the Donald Trumps, whatever, these things. And the truth is, people are people. A betrayer is a betrayer, no matter what your name is. And so, I do have memory and so of being in around this one and that one, and so I said in other as disclosed, and so, and it doesn't matter, because what truly so, people are people, and any which one is exactly so. Hate is hate, and worthless. It is worthless. There is no purpose in hate. There is no love in hate, no truth in hate, no respect in hate, no integrity in hate. Nothing. No respect, nothing. No purpose, nothing. As told to every and all. So why any would ever elect to, knowing that would be so, hence so self-fulfillment would be the result for any that elects to sow in hate, jealousy, and disdain. And clearly it shows that people, big ass, big mouth, self-entitlement. And so it is not spoken with disrespect, no matter what the profanity or how quote-unquote profound or whatever, or how it is articulated by any that speaks in faith with love and respect for no other than our one and only true Creator. And this one speaks exactly so. When it is said that that people are not wanted, they know that. They didn't have to elect to so. You did not have to, but you did. And you do know the truth. You were created exactly so, and you forewent your creation thinking so. Making publications proclaiming that you were created in the image of our one and only true Creator, while every other creation is off so. No mention of so in any publication. We dare you. How ugly and disdainful and hateful and worthless of you to ever, against our one and only true Creator, to neglect. And so you take all for you and proclaim all for you in lies, hate, jealousy, and disdain, thinking so, with all this false proclaiming self-entitlement. And so, while all these beautiful other innocent little sweethearts of creations Not ever would hurt any ever. And we mean it. We do not look for recognition through false proclamations and hate, jealousy, and disdain. That is not so. It is about the truth, as so by our one and only true Creator. For without our one and only true Creator, there would not be any ever. This one would not ever want to be without our one and only true Creator. And it is spoken exactly so. Not any innocent little sweetheart of creation would ever want to be without their one and only true Creator. And I say it in faith with respect for. And that is the truth. So for you people to publish, and make judgments about how this went in your churches or your mosques or your halls, your religious halls or whatever, making judges on benches, passing, imprisoning this one and that one, issuing bench warrants, fake warrants, for so after closing cases on me, for so because I am loved by our one and only true Creator and love no other than our one and only true Creator. How wrong of you and how ugly are you? And the truth is, you do that, be that so, but you know what? You will not be. And I mean this, I do every bit in faith, no matter what. No matter what you threaten, no matter how you proclaim you played another or how you hoard another and all this stuff. And the truth is, no, you didn't. Hate, jealousy, and disdain has no purpose. There's no love, no truth, no respect, no love, no integrity. There's nothing. And it was told to every and all with respect for every creation. For our one and only true Creator does not create hate, jealousy, and disdain. You people elected to it thinking so. And that is on you. And any that ever elected to that was told, and every and all knows and knew then, eternal damnation is so. So, that is clearly, all the infiltration and all this little glitches and so, and, people leaving this and that, thinking so, doing things, petty things for spite, and so, it's on you. You are eternally damned, and it's on you, and your hate goes with you, and you rot exactly so in it. And it's meant. You shouldn't have. Our one and only true Creator is the greatest Creator ever. And there is no turning back for any that elected to betray. But the very so that you elected to sow, you did know, and you do know. And you think that every and all is going to forego and rot and elect to sow because you are supposedly indispensable. And the truth is, no, you're not. You have shown worthlessness, hate, jealousy, and disdain, violence, and all the lies, and all this and that. Complete worthlessness. Eating, hating, and shitting. And making false proclamations for self. Taking whatever you can, every which way, to proclaim that you got something more from an innocent creation. In hate against their one and only true Creator, down to a cigarette, $1, or whatever you think, a crumb, a piece of bread, whatever. The truth is, the truth is the truth, and the hate is on you. It goes with you. Not ever. And not ever again will there ever be with people. So, the names, Huseins, the Gidaffis, the Hitlers, and all that stuff, woo-hoo-hoo. People are people. And hate is hate. So...